Hidden away from China's busiest cities, deep in the southern provinces like Guangdong and Hainan, crocodile farming has become a booming industry. It's a world few outsiders have ever seen, a world where these ancient reptiles are raised not just for survival, but for their meat and luxurious skins, using some of the most advanced farming technologies ever developed for reptiles. In the early days, crocodile hunting in China was purely survival-based. Centuries ago, locals relied on crocodiles for food, medicine, and even spiritual ceremonies. Wild crocodiles roamed China's southern wetlands, but overhunting and habitat destruction led to their sharp decline. By the late 20th century, China faced a choice: protect these animals in the wild or create a sustainable farming model. What followed was the birth of crocodile farming, an industry that today raises hundreds of thousands of crocodiles every year. The process starts with breeding. In modern Chinese crocodile farms, breeding programs are run with scientific precision. Breeding pairs are carefully selected based on their size, skin quality, and overall health. Many farms use specialized breeding tanks that mimic the crocodile's natural environment, warm, humid, and isolated from disturbances. Temperature control systems maintain the ideal conditions for reproduction. During breeding season, farmers monitor the females closely, waiting for signs that eggs are ready to be laid. Once a female lays her eggs, the real technology comes into play. The eggs are not left in natural nests. Instead, they are carefully collected and placed into incubators. These machines maintain precise humidity and temperature levels, critical for ensuring a high hatch rate. Even slight variations can cause deformities or death. Chinese crocodile farms use automated incubators that adjust themselves based on sensors reading conditions inside the machines. Some facilities even rotate the eggs slightly to mimic the natural movement that would happen in a wild nest. After around 75 to 85 days, the eggs hatch. Baby crocodiles are tiny compared to their adult forms, but from day one, they are handled with extreme care. Farmers separate hatchlings into age groups to prevent bullying and cannibalism, which can be a real problem if crocodiles of different sizes are kept together. Specialized tanks with shallow water and heat lamps create the ideal nursery conditions. These tanks are monitored 24/7 with temperature and humidity sensors, often connected to smartphone apps that alert workers instantly if anything falls outside optimal ranges. Feeding the young crocodiles is a delicate task. In the early weeks, their diet consists mainly of minced fish and meat, rich in protein to encourage rapid growth. Automatic feeders are sometimes installed, especially in large operations, dispensing food at regular intervals. However, in many farms, hand feeding is still common for young crocodiles to ensure each one gets enough food and to monitor their health individually. As crocodiles grow, they are moved into larger pens. Here, their environment becomes more like their natural habitat, large pools of water with islands of dry land. Modern farms build these pens using non-abrasive materials to avoid damaging the crocodile's valuable skins. Water filtration systems keep the pools clean, crucial for preventing infections. Advanced farms use UV water treatment technology to kill bacteria without chemicals that could harm the reptiles. It takes about 3 to 5 years for a crocodile to reach harvesting size, depending on the farm's goals. Some farms specialize in producing the finest skins for luxury products: wallets, belts, handbags, even entire jackets that can sell for thousands of dollars. For these farms, the appearance of the skin is everything. Crocodiles destined for the skin trade are monitored extremely carefully. Any scratches, bites, or blemishes can significantly lower the skin's value. To prevent injuries, crocodiles are often separated by size and temperament, and sometimes soothing background sounds are played to reduce stress. Meanwhile, crocodiles raised primarily for meat are handled differently. The emphasis here is on size and weight gain rather than perfect skin. Their pens are larger, and the feeding is more aggressive, with diets enhanced by supplements that ensure the meat is tender and rich in flavor. When the time comes for harvesting, the process is conducted with a mix of traditional techniques and modern technology. Chinese regulations require that crocodiles are killed humanely. Typically, crocodiles are first rendered unconscious through stunning devices, equipment that delivers a quick, high-voltage shock designed to make the process instantaneous and painless. Once unconscious, the animals are slaughtered and the real work begins. The skinning process must be incredibly precise. For premium skin production, workers use laser-guided knives and tools that can make incisions with millimeter-level accuracy. In some high-end facilities, robotic arms assist in peeling the skin cleanly from the body, minimizing human error and maximizing the usable skin area. The harvested skins are then immediately treated with a process called wet salting, which involves covering the skin in a special salt mixture to preserve it. The salted skins are packed and shipped to tanneries, where the next stage of technology-driven magic happens. Chinese crocodile tanneries use advanced chemical treatments that can soften, dye, and waterproof the skins without damaging the natural textures and scales that make crocodile leather so valuable. Modern tanning processes can even enhance the appearance of the scales, giving a glossier, more vibrant finish highly prized by fashion houses around the world. As for the meat, it's processed in cold rooms where the temperature is carefully controlled. The meat is carved into different cuts, fillets, ribs, tails, and flash frozen to preserve freshness. Some farms sell the meat domestically, while others export it to places like Hong Kong, Singapore, and even European countries where exotic meats are popular delicacies. Interestingly, nothing goes to waste. The bones are often ground into powders used in traditional Chinese medicine. Crocodile fat is processed into oils believed to have healing properties. Even the teeth and claws are collected and sold as souvenirs or used in jewelry. The level of technology in China's crocodile farms continues to advance. Some newer farms have fully integrated monitoring systems. Drones fly overhead to inspect pens without disturbing the crocodiles. AI-powered software tracks individual animals' growth, health, and behavior, predicting the optimal time for harvest. Smart ID tags embedded with microchips allow farmers to scan a crocodile and instantly know its entire life history, from the day it hatched to what it was fed last week. Environmental control is another area where technology shines. Energy-efficient heating systems powered by solar panels help maintain ideal water temperatures year-round. Advanced waste recycling systems clean and reuse water, dramatically reducing environmental impact. Some farms are even experimenting with algae-based water filtration, which not only cleans the water but produces byproducts that can be turned into feed additives for the crocodiles themselves. China's crocodile farms today stand as a fascinating example of how humans can blend tradition, innovation, and commerce in ways that benefit both people and animals. What started as a survival practice centuries ago has evolved into a high-tech, multi-billion-yuan industry that touches fashion, food, medicine, and even tourism. Thanks for watching. Crocodile farming in China shows just how far technology and tradition can work together. From the careful hatching of eggs to the global markets for meat and luxury skins, it's a fascinating world few ever get to see. If you enjoyed this deep dive into crocodile farming and want to explore more incredible industries and technologies, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. There's so much more to discover, and it's just getting started.